Okay, so right now Jim and I are going to show you a brief example of, how one of your follow-up phone calls might go with one of your patients. Okay, so you're going to dial the patient's number and call them.
Hello?
Hello, is Jim there?
Yeah, this is Jim.
Hi Jim, this is your health coach, Rachel, calling from University Hospitals. We actually spoke about a week ago before and after your appointment with the doctor, and I was just calling to follow up with you. Do you have a few minutes to talk?
Yeah, I remember you. We're in the visit with the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I have a minute.
Great. Well, as you probably remember, we spent some time talking about, different things you can do for your health. And one of the things that you actually decided you wanted to work on was trying to kind of increase your physical activity, maybe exercise a little bit more. So we had come up with that plan, and you decided that you'd like to try walking your dog about 3 times a week for, maybe 10 minutes each time. You also said that your wife would possibly be interested in helping you out and going for walks with you. I just wanted to call actually today and kind of check in with you and see how things are going with that.
Well, I'm happy to say that it went really well.
Oh wow, that's great.
I'm really kind of surprised, but I did walk the dogs around the block 3 times over the past week. My wife went with us twice,
Mm-hmm.
and I am kind of surprised, but I actually did it.
Yeah, that's really impressive that you were able to make that change. It takes a lot for people to take that first step and make a change in their lives. So, I really think that that's great that you were able to try that out, and it worked for you too.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised, but I'm very happy about it. So,
Yeah.
it's a good step.
Yeah, just kind of thinking about that, how were you able to do that?
Well, I think that I wanted to do it, as I told you at the visit. Something I've been wanting to do a long time is just get more active, and maybe I can lose some weight and manage my diabetes a little bit more effectively. Dr. Jones has been talking about that for 2 years now. So, it's been in the back of my mind. And then my wife was, kind of helpful in that she reminded me, but she wasn't nagging me about it.
Right.
And she wanted to get out more too. And so I think those things kind of together made it so that, I was able to do it.
Yeah, I think that's really great that, your wife was there to support you and kind of like help you be motivated really to start taking those walks. And I really think that's great that you were able to make that change. How did it feel when you were actually successful and you're like, I did this, I got this accomplished?
Well, it feels really good.
Yeah.
I know it's not a really big thing for most people, but it's kind of a big thing for me because I haven't done anything like that in, a long time. So I feel really good about it. I feel like, boy, maybe I could do some stuff that would actually help me and help my health situation a little bit. So it actually feels good.
Yeah, definitely. And, kind of on that same note, thinking about making these changes and trying to become healthier, is there anything else you've thought of that maybe you might like to try, or maybe even a really small next step you could do, like something just a little further than what you're doing already?
Well, I actually was thinking about that because when I was out walking the dogs,
Mm-hmm.
what's fun about walking the dogs too is you see other people, and
Yeah, definitely.
you get to talk with other people that, your neighbors and people you haven't seen in a while. And it's actually kind of fun. And some of them walk their dogs every single day. Some of them walk their dogs twice a day, or one person walks sometimes 3 times a day.
Wow.
So it's 7 days a week. So I could do it maybe a little more. So if I was able to do 3, maybe I could do 4.
Mm-hmm.
4 days a week, walk them once, and then maybe I could work up from there. And it might be something that I could kind of build on as I get a little stronger and feel a little more confident about being able to do this.
Right, and definitely, I feel like you've already made the hardest step. The first step to making changes is usually the hardest, and you were able to do that successfully, which I just think is great. And it seems like you really have put a lot of thought into thinking about your health and kind of just continuing to try and think of little things you can change in your life to maybe become a little bit more healthy. I really think that's great, Jim.
Well, thanks. Yeah, thanks for kind of being in my corner and kind of helping me get to the point of doing it. So it feels good to me too.
Yeah, and I really want to thank you for taking some time out of your day to talk to me today. And also, I just want to remind you too that you can feel free to bring this up with your doctor in the future. Making these health changes, or if you ever have questions or need a little bit more guidance, definitely bring it up with your doctor in the future. But I just want to say thank you again, Jim, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
Okay, well, I think Dr. Jones is going to be really happy about this, so
I
I'm
bet he will.
definitely going to bring it up with him. But thanks for calling.
All right, thank you.